G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we're up here on the moon, looking at the Crash Titan. We've done the mid and the rear, I think it is, over back there. We've got one more part to go, which is over here. No, we've done the front and the mid. Okay, we're going to do the rear bit now. We're going to go and find this console. Just going to move it in a bit closer. There we go. Let's just have a look in the fridge and have something to eat. We want to have one of those. One of those. It's probably good enough. Alright. So we do have an oxygen. Yep. No O2 in the tanks. That's no good. Let's manage you. Too hot. Of course I'm too hot. Standing on the engines. Engines are generally hot. Right. Let me get off of you. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It was like 200 degrees or something there. So it might have been a little bit too hot. Okay, so we've got to find this other console. Can we boost up there, or is that too high? Too far, isn't it? Maybe up this side. Can we get up that one? Oh, we can get up this one here. Hopefully. That leads us somewhere. Just want to make sure we're linked still to container. Yep. In fact, you can go in there. Nothing around there. Ooh. Boxes in there. Can we? Probably can't, but we'll try it. Oh, we can. Let's just fight our way through those. Makes things a bit easier. Nothing in there. Quite nice, we'll take those. Like the way they've used that to make it look like a ladder. It's quite nice. Wardrobe. Night vision goggles. I tend just not to use them. I think I used them once when they first brought them out, and that was about it. Just haven't found a need for it. Especially when your suit's got a light on it. Hello. Well, you need to go in the fridge. There. Anything? No. Some oxygen up there. And fuel over here. Uh, 1300. Would have helped if I'd put 9999. Okay. That will always come in useful. Anything down here? No. Alright. Head up this way. What have we got up here? Beds. Once again, you guys need to go in the fridge. Although plasma doesn't, but that won't degrade. Trumpet greens do though. Look around the front here. There. Anything in here? Some more medium armor. Definitely take those. That just leads back into there. I'll just double check there's nothing in there. No. Alright. Suit failsafe module. Here we go. Updating token code module. Start the procedure. Attention. Another hidden log file has been detected. Play the file. Warp core control room. T-50213. Commander Lamar, Commander Mercer. Hello, Commander Lamar. Hello, Commander Mercer. Nice to have you here. I've heard you are now responsible for the warp engines and the protocols, of having overwritten my repair protocols and tests the moment you stepped on board the Titan. So how can I help you? I'm just having a look at the warp core. Impressive. Yes, unbelievable what the techs have pulled out of that pile of junk in the Antarctica 4 decades ago. Nothing but destroyed devices and incomplete blueprints, but now somehow it just magically works. Oh well, not magically, you know what I mean. Yes, indeed. Just a question if you don't mind. These black suits, is this kind of a uniform? That's confidential. Oh, okay. So what exactly are you doing here? As I said, having a look at the warp core and its optimizations. Okay. And enjoy your stay. I'm setting up the final routines. Or do you want to rewrite them right away? No worries. It seems there have been no issues with the schedule being moved forward, yes? No. Sure. The teams have made exceptional progress since some office sitter decided to throw them out of their beds. This after already working weeks with nearly no sleep. That's obviously the risk of working in the expedition fleet, right? Haha. Tell you what, this whole expedition thing is going a strange route. Not to mention there's a council that governs all the decisions and the UCH is somehow in the dark. Do you think this requires some additional explanation? No. What should we explain? To whom? There is nothing secret about the expedition for those that are involved. We'll tell the people what they need to know. Yes, that's exactly my point. As you might know, my grandpa was the lead engineer on the Empyrion. He was not lost with the ship only for one simple reason. Someone decided to reschedule his shift. I'm thankful for that. But my grandpa never managed to get rid of the stigma of the coward that was left behind. My dad moved to Mars with me after my grandpa's sudden death. I signed up for the fleet right after college to show what our family is capable of. My dad said that Grandpa became crazy about this shit, pretending the officials just want to silence everyone, especially him personally and the Empyrion Bereaved Organization. All his stories of a planned accident, the ship not being destroyed, and some threat we are facing, all very dramatic. And to be honest, until the last 24 hours, I always thought this old poor man simply could not cope with what happened. When you showed up on board the Titan, suddenly remembered one of my grandpa's stories about some black suits visiting the Empyrion a few days ahead of the mission. Commander, please. No, listen, Mercer. I've been working for this project for nearly 8 years now. And in these last few months, I've looked at this project, I've done the math. In the last week, and in the last 24 hours in particular, so many strange things have happened. Did you know the Grand and the Titan each have several squads of Marines on board? Sure you do. I checked the manifest yesterday. We have stashed away tons and tons and tons of high caliber ammo. I'm an engineer. I know what these formula and materials are made for. This is not an asteroid defense. So don't tell me this nothing is secret bullshit. And now you are coming on board. And the first thing you do is to mess around with the protocols I've been developing for the last 5 years. Commander, calm down please. The adjustments we've made have been derived from important data coming directly from Apollon Labs. Dr. Grayson and Dr. Dawson, you might know them. I do. But I've also looked at the changes you made. These are risky. I'm not sure what they should do exactly. They don't seem to have any function that improves the efficiency of the warp drives. Rest assured, these have been approved by top specialists. Everything is fine. Rest assured that if something goes wrong and someone is harmed, and I discover it was because of your changes, nothing will be fine. For you. Token code module sequence 3 updated. Confirm to complete sequence. Confirm. Okay, so do we access it a second time? Updating token code, start procedure. Attention, another hidden log file has been detected. No, it's the same one. Just flick our way through it. Close file. Confirm to complete sequence. There's another one of those that doesn't complete when you do it. Just continue around and minigun. See what else we can find to loot. Then if necessary, we'll just have to manually complete that. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing something. I don't think so. That should be all we needed to do. Getting a few items. Down there. Around the corner there, no. Back through the way we came. Tier 2 multi-tool. Always handy. Anything around here? There was some oxygen around, wasn't there? We haven't come across that yet. I've seen it, but it's probably up there. In any of these? No. Hidden out there. No. Need to go up the elevator. Alright. Get around here, nothing. Aha! This must be the other terminal that we have to find. Okay. Press F to talk to Integrated Data Assistant. Commando codes reassembled. Override code black accepted. Access granted. Updating Wave Rider database. IDA service reinitializing. It's about time. Hello, Commander. I'm afraid there are a few things that happened before and shortly after our issues on Apollon Station and our voyage I was not able to tell you. So, I'm afraid I am still partially blocked from some important files by the remains of the Wave Rider protocol, but thanks to you retrieving the code sequence for Code Black, I am now able to remove the digital seals. Possibly the Council did somehow foresee we would make it to Andromeda in an unusual way. Yes, that would be quite disturbing. You are right. It should be impossible to have foreseen the complex sequence of events up to this point. I have no answer for that, Commander. However, I've analysed the current situation. Okay, summary please. This whole operation seems to have had totally different goals than the ones the teams were told. It should have been a short trip to Proxima Centauri to get more pentaxid to help Earth survive, but we ended up billions of light years beyond that point, in Andromeda. The fleet left the Jupiter orbit, forced by the Wave Rider protocol. It seems the irregular vortex we were dragged into might be the reason for the passage to Andromeda, a wavefront which pushed us further than the warp drives could ever have achieved alone. Seems like this was not an accident, but a finally planned to the minute. I'm also not sure our little 1 year delay was an accident either. The fleet was attacked immediately upon arrival here, which make me think those Xerax were waiting for them for some reason. Disinformation? Very likely, yes. I found the last available bridge protocol. It's partially destroyed though. July 26, 2473, Admiral Benner, Commander Mercer. Sir, we can't wait any longer. The unknown enemy is amassing more and more ships. We've already lost 2 transports and the Titan will not stand a chance. Please get to the shuttle. Mercer, this is not your command. Get out of here and take Yaden with you. We still must investigate the anomaly we found when entering this system. I'll report to Admiral Perez on the ground. How shall we? Explosion? Log damaged. This is Admiral Benner. All personnel abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The Titan is lost. All personnel go to the rescue squads. The Grand and the rest of the fleet will warp out any minute. There. Make contact to the Grand. We can only send Vice Admiral. Contact established. Perez, listen, I don't have a lot of time left. We are pulling the enemies away from you. We have the old planetary remnant. The wave front originates from there. We need to stay away for end of message. At least we know most of the fleet survived and retreated to an undisclosed location. It looks like a dead end. Not necessarily. Although the hidden subroutine knocked me out, the suit subsystem still gathered information. Seems like the long-range antenna array of this wreckage still... If I can power them for just a few minutes, we could send an emergency broadcast, but this would mean the Xerax would send everything they have at this position, given the military sites nearby. This will leave you... Either way, you need to keep the troops busy for a few minutes until the antenna comes sending the signal, completes sending the signal. Okay. This could be interesting. Lock and load. I'm thinking we probably want to get to... No, we've done all that. Now what do I need to do? Do I need to do something else? Didn't sound like it. What? Ah, it's actually accessing this one down here. Am I supposed to access something else? That is the question. Back down here somewhere. Look like it. I'd say it could be a little bit clearer as to what you're supposed to do during this mission. Was it upstairs? Like, is it on top of the thing, or... Checked all these, didn't I? Yep. Here. We need to access the very top or something. Let's go to F1. Just have a look here. Maintenance console. Find and access. Nothing in the log. Here we go. No, that's all it's got. Okay. Just wondering whether I'm supposed to go up. I don't know that there was any way of accessing anywhere further up. I mean, we could go down through here. Probably get up somehow that way. It seems, that just seems like an odd thing to get us to do for the quest. And we can go all the way back up here. So there's nothing up here to access. And there's definitely no one coming to attack us. Okay. A little bit odd. Hmm. up in there. Nothing inside these things. I'm inclined just to manually complete it, to be honest. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do there. We've accessed all the logs. Now we're supposed to defend. You know what? Let's read the action's description. Find and access. So of course those codes are distributed over the code. One in each wreckage, no doubt. Find token consoles. Here's the front. We should look at our oxygen and food as well. Let's have a look at the fridge. What we might do as well is whether we need radiation up here. Not really. We could probably put the armor boost on just in case as well. Never did find the oxygen on the other one, did we? Okay. Let's go find this token. I'm just wondering whether it didn't progress, like, although we were getting the story, it didn't progress from, like, it should have progressed beyond the access the maintenance console thing. And these are the yeah. Too hot. (41°). Hidden log detected. Alright, maybe we need to play it. Just click our way through it. See, Titan front. That's not updating either. So, yeah. I think it's a bit bugged. Because we definitely found that token console. So we can mark that off. And what we'll do is we'll just mark all 3 of them off. It's a bit warm out here at the moment. Get back better. Alright, let's go into our log. Titan front, yes. I'll just discard it. I'm going to go Titan middle. I'm not going to go Titan middle, we've been there. That's that one there. I'm going to come back over here. Because this is where it's all going to happen, I dare say. I'm going to go back in. Titan middle. Discard. Confirm. Titan rear. Yep. That procedure. Discard. Confirm. Now off to the bridge. Go to the bridge. Access Commando console. We did that. Maybe we should do it again just in case. Reassembled. Yep. Okay, we looked at all this. Went through all that. Lock and load. Right. That's what we expected to happen. When it says lock and load, I'm expecting that something is going to come in. Saying 30 seconds. Make sure everything's loaded. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh! Jeez! They just appeared. Alright. That is a lot. Oh, took a bit of damage there. We know exactly where. Yes, I've marked location on your map. Great. Really not a good time to be having a conversation right now. These things just spin on a dime. Mine is not as maneuverable as this. Range 400 meters. Come on. I want to get this thing down. Or at least one of them down would be nice. Maybe it'll be easier here. Wow, how much? Whoop! Let's bounce off the surface. Ah. I'd already destroyed him. Whoops. Alright, we got another. That took a lot to bring down, though. On the outpost. Okay, I should have looted that one, but I thought we probably still had some around. You know what? I reckon that's probably a pretty good place to call it. I got one of them down. That was a lot of enemies. That was nasty. I'd like to know where the rest of them... Are they still there, or... Let's maybe, before we finish anything else, let's see. Let's waypoint this. Let's go have a look. I've got to see if they're still around. Despite the fact we took a lot of damage. Because they just appeared out of nowhere. Well, they warped in. Yep. Still got ones around. Some XP to be had, if we can kill them. But wow, they were tough to bring down. That one's not as hard to bring down, I think. These things. Well, they're not showing up on my radar either. Just noticed. Rocket drones, minigun drones. Right, that's all those down. Whoa, something just flew. As soon as you hit them, they seem to just immediately change direction. Getting hardly any hits on them. much ammo have we got? We've still got plenty of ammo. Alright, let's see if we can't. It's only at about half health. Luckily we got rid of the other drones. Come on. Just out of range at the moment. Is he going down? Yep. Alright, where is he? The reason being I want to have a look at this thing. It was tough. Okay. Question is, do we want to see if we can get the rest of them down? Ah, the rest of it, yes. Minigun drones. Alright, these are the ones that we shot down. Large plasma drone. We probably want to grab that one. These are about to despawn. I think I've lost some thrusters. Yeah, because I want that. See if we can get this one. Nah. But it also looks as though the other bombers have gone away. Alright. Well, we have to find our way to the comm array over here. And I guess we're going to be doing that in the next episode. I think between now and then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home, go back to base. We need a bit more food, and also just do a few quick repairs on our small vessel here. So, hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. That was a bit hectic there at the end. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, signing out.